What's going on, guys? Mitch from Panda Motorworks here, and in today's video, we're going to be checking out and installing the aFe Momentum GT cold air intake for the EcoBoost Ford Maverick. Looking to boost the power and performance of your EcoBoost Ford Maverick? Then look no further than the aFe Momentum GT cold air intake system. Unlike some intakes out there for the Maverick, the aFe Momentum GT is made with the highest quality materials and features a closed box design. The intake also includes a computer-designed intake tube for maximum power gains. aFe's team of engineers use state-of-the-art technology to create and precisely shape the intake tube, ensuring maximum airflow for increased horsepower and torque. Prior to release, the design was put to the test on a dyno. During this process, they fine-tune and optimize the design for the best possible performance. aFe recorded gains up to 16 horsepower and 18 foot-pounds of torque using the premium Pro 5R filter. Based on our findings with the intake systems on the Maverick, these numbers add up, and this intake truly is a bolt-on performance mod. With two different filters to choose from, you can find the best match for you and your driving habits, all while being sure that your Maverick's engine is breathing in the cleanest air possible. Here we have the Pro 5R Premium Oiled Filter. This innovative media consists of 5 layers of cotton gauze that progressively decreases in fineness, ensuring optimal performance. Engineered to deliver a superior volume of airflow, the Pro 5R media produces the most substantial power enhancements, especially when compared to the dry option. This does come at a cost, as the Pro 5R filter does have to be oiled for maintenance. This media is suitable for both street and track applications. You also have the option for a dry filter, known as the Pro Dry S. This media has 3 layers of synthetic media for maximum convenience. Its progressive layering provides great filtration efficiency and dust holding capacity, while not requiring the use of oils. This media is best suited for street and light off-road use. Stainless steel clamps are included for strength, and a premium silicone coupling allows for ample flexibility. Momentum GT intakes are designed with fewer parts for a fast and easy installation in an OEM Plus look. Installing the aFe cold air intake is very straightforward. It is designed to fit perfectly into the stock location, so there's no cutting or modification required. The XLPE material used in the intake system is not only extremely durable, but it is also corrosion and heat resistant, the latter being extremely important due to the fact this is placed right in the middle of your hot engine bay. With aFe power, you can trust that you are getting a high quality product that is built to last. So now that we know a little bit more about the aFe Momentum GT intake, let's hop in the shop and get it installed. Using a panel clip remover, remove the 2 clips holding the scoop shield. Disconnect the IAT sensor electrical connector and the 2 clips holding the wiring harness to the airbox. Using a 7mm socket, loosen the clamp in the factory airbox. Detach the intake tube from the airbox. Detach and remove the scoop shield and the factory airbox from the isolators. If the isolators come out with the airbox, remove them and secure them to the back of the mounting bracket. Disconnect the electrical connectors and retainer clips. Using a 13mm deep socket, remove the studs holding the intake tube and set aside to reuse. Disconnect the quick release connectors and set the hose assembly aside. Using a green size angled disconnect tool as shown, disconnect the crankcase vent tube. If necessary, cut the lock tab from the permanent connector. Remove the intake tube mount bolts and studs. Disconnect these quick release connectors. Loosen the clamp at the factory turbo intake tube using a 7mm socket. Disconnect the bypass valve behind the intake tube. Remove the factory intake tube. Installing the aFe housing into the vehicle, make sure the housing pins are aligned and all the way through the isolators. Install the scoop shield while attaching the aFe airbox. Slide the air filter and clamp into the airbox, pushing the grommet in until it locks into place. Install the supplied silicone hump coupling onto the factory turbo intake tube with the supplied clamps. Install the turbo side aFe intake tube by sliding it into the coupling. Connect the bypass valve hose and clamp. Install the crankcase vent tube and reconnect the quick release connectors for the fuel vapor hoses. Install the metal sleeves and isolators onto the turbo side intake tube. Attach the supplied coupling and clamp onto the intake tube. Install the filter side intake tube onto the coupling. Tighten the clamps using an 8mm socket. Reattach the electrical connector and the retaining clips. Reattach the quick connectors from the hose assembly. Reinstall the two nuts holding the hose assembly bracket. Install the provided grommet and temp sensor fitting into the filter side of the intake tube. Install the IAT sensor and temp sensor fitting by rotating a quarter turn clockwise until it locks into place. Connect the IAT electrical connector. Install the aFe supplied plug on the side of the aFe airbox as shown. This plug can be removed or installed at any time to increase airflow and engine sounds if desired.
Alright guys, that's going to just about wrap up this video. We just got the aFe Momentum GT cold air intake installed on the EcoBoost Ford Maverick. If you're interested in picking up one for yourself, I'll go ahead and leave a link for that in the description below. If you guys like this video and all the Maverick videos we've been making, make sure that you smash that like button. If you want to make sure you don't miss any more of the videos, make sure that you're subscribed and have that notification bell clicked. And if you got a comment for us, drop it below. Thanks for watching.